How you doing, guys? This is Gova from the Charleston, South Carolina market again. This is part 2 of my series of what you need to do and what you need to know as being an Uber driver and Lyft driver in Charleston, South Carolina. This also could be used all over the state. This is just a basic guidelines. Now, I'm going to assume after the first video, you're thinking about it. In this video, I'm going to go in a little bit more details on more or less the rules and regulations. Some of these are debatable, and some of these are, some people will say I'm wrong, some people say that ain't the way to do it, this, that, and the other. Everybody has a different way of doing things. I'm going to tell you the way I've been doing it, and it's been successful for me. Alright? Rule number 1, cleanliness of the car. The car needs to be clean. I have a car wash plan. I live outside of Goose Creek, South Carolina. We have a car wash there called Time to Shine Car Wash. I pay $30 a month. I get to go through the car wash once a day, every day. I go once a day, and they have free vacuums, free glass cleaner, free rags to use. Okay? That just perks some of y'all's interest. It costs me $30 a month. That's not bad. Part number 2. This is going to be a safety related issue. I always do what we call I call it a pre-flight or pre-trip inspection. There you go. That's a better word for it for y'all. I check my engine oils. I check my coolants. I look for leaks. I look for anything that can put me on the side of the road. I check tire pressure. I do that every single day before I go turn the apps on. All right. Another thing I do is some people provide water, mints, stuff like that. Summer times here, I provide water. I don't mind doing it. I go to BJ's, I get those little water bottles. It costs me about 12 bucks for a case of 80. Guess what? I've gotten 80 of those. A lot of those rides give me $1 tips, $2 tips, $3 tips. Guess what? That's more than paid for that water. You know, and plus that's also, guess what we talked about in the first video? Tax write-offs. You are a business owner as an independent contractor. So guess what? You just wrote off a business expense. Alright? That being said, don't get mad when someone says, well, the last Uber had water. Don't get mad. You know, some of us do things differently. Some people don't do it. Like me, I do this part-time. I believe this is a great part-time job. Some people do it full-time, and the full-timers know how to make money. They survive. This business here in Charleston has from what I was told, about a 90% turnover rate. That means only 10% of the people out here are actually experienced drivers for Uber and Lyft. So, that being said, you'll see. Alright, number 3. This is a good one here. Ready? State has a child seat law. It's height and weight, not age, that is the deciding factor of when they need to be in a car seat, not in a car seat. If they show up to your car without a car seat and they look like a small child, you better say no. You're going to be the one paying the ticket, not them. Got that? Another thing. Underage riders. Under Uber and Lyft's policies, the riders are to be 18 years old, or they could be under 18 with an accompanying adult and someone over 18. Alright? You understand that, right? They're under 18. Basically, if you get pinged for Fort Dorchester High School and you pull up there and the kid comes out in a book bag, 9 times out of 10, that kid's going to be under 18. Ask them how old they are. If they say they're under 18, drive over a little ways, wait till your timer runs out, cancel rider no-show, and then send an email to Uber or call Lyft or email Lyft. Tell them, hey, this is an underage rider. And A, you still get your cancellation fee. 2, they will get warned in the app. I think Lyft, from what I'm hearing, Lyft gives them 3 chances to screw it up before they deactivate a rider. Alright. Now, here's another thing. Like I said, you've already did the beginning process. I'm going to tell you now, there is a driver rating system. If you get below a 4.6, I believe, in Lyft and 4.6 in Uber, you're up for risk of deactivation. What that means is if you don't get a 5-star trip, you could be fired. Because it's either 5 stars or 4 stars. If you get a 4.6, you're fired. Lyft calculates it within the last 100 rides. Uber is within the last 500 rides. I can tell you this, from the time of this video, my Lyft is up to a 4.8 right now. My Uber's at a 4.9. You know, I've had about 3,000 or 4,000 rides in this car in the time I've been doing this. And I will tell you this, most of the time, it's pleasant. Very pleasant, no problems. Alright, another thing. And this is going to be a big one to help some of y'all. And this might be a deal breaker for you. If you, so you know there's a risk. If you run late nights from, I say, about 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, bars close at 2. That means you're picking up drunk folks. And I'll tell you this, some drunk folks will try to throw up in your car. You know, you need to be cheery in your car. You need to have a good attitude in your car. Be live and peppy. You know, if you interact with the rider a little bit more, you'll know when they're about to get sick and you can pull over and they can throw up outside your car. Now, if there's some reason if they throw up inside your car, all right, you get them to the destination, end the trip, take photos immediately. Take the photos immediately. Go into the Uber app. There is a help section. You're going to trips and fares. Issues. And then when you go in there, it'll say requested cleaning fee. Explain to them, this ride, this time, threw up in my car. Here's the photo proof of the throw up. Alright. Submit it to Uber. The more pictures, the better. If you have, here's another safety item. Listen to this. A dash cam. A dash cam will save your ass. If you don't like the profanity in this channel, you can shove it where the sun don't shine. I don't care. A dash cam will save your life. If something happens in the car, Uber and Lyft side with the rider. Every single time. If you have video proof of it, guess what? Uber and them will side with you because they can prove to the rider you did it. So, hence, dash cam. Also, I would recommend, I have in my trunk a emergency cleaning kit. I keep throw up bags in my back pouches. You know, back these seats you have those little pouches. I keep a couple of throw up bags in there. If they think they're going to throw up the car, pull out the bag. Hey, throw up in the bag. Alright, then you can throw it away. No harm, no foul. I have seen cleaning fees over $300. In excess of $300 the rider was charged to clean your car. Now, Uber is calculating it as a professional cleaning, which most of the time when you get vomit in the car and you got like carpet floor mats instead of rubber, you're going to need that professional cleaner. Or if you got carpet seats. Me, I have all leather, sorry, a little tongue-tied, seats. The leather seats tend not to stick as bad. They still get all the smell and stuff, which I have a good cleaner and conditioner I keep in the back with extra rags and stuff. And also I keep brushes back there to help clean up the mess. The key is to get the mess cleaned up as fast as possible, get it dry so you can get back on the road. When you get back on the road, you're back making money. When you're sitting, you're not making money. So, that being said, that will end this video. This video is just basics. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Turn your notifications on because I will always post videos like this. In my next video, I am going to cover more or less the operation side of the Uber and Lyft, from what I can see. And it's going to go into surge. Well, listen, guys, I said 10 minutes. My time's up. Uber, Lyft on, and enjoy the job, man.